walk-ons, cosplayers, and performers. Can we get one more for them? I didn't hear enough. These guys did a good show. Don't they deserve some clapping? So next we're going to do our halftime show. We're actually going to start with our hall costume players, hall costume contest.
So not only you can't read, you can't speak, can you do anything?
They have a point.
They do have a point.
All right, we're going to let our hall costume contest participants, they're going to come up and show us some of their awesome contest
Costumes?
costumes. There's so many C's. They're going to show us some of their awesome costumes. You guys are going to cheer, take pictures, whatever, what have you, as long as it's within that realm. And then our judges are going to give away those shiny awards we talked about.
That you may not steal.
Are you sure?
You may ask politely, you may not steal.
Okay. Proceed. All right, so do we have our hall costume people? Can I get them to stand up? Or are they in front?
I know they're here.
Can you give me a little low music in the background so they can still hear me, but... This way, come here.
Come in. Come to me.
Come to me. Come on, come here, my shiny.
Come
Come here,
here.
my shiny. You're very shiny. So you wait.
We're going to go one at a time. One at a time.
We have Princess Celestia. Come on up here, show them what you got.
Please feel free to run up, take pictures at the paparazzi.
Paparazzi. That's more shiny.
That is very shiny. Dial it down. Yes, excellent. That's like the photographer. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, darling.
It is considered good luck to have your photo taken in front of the anime stone.
It's true, I've heard this. I've heard it's also good luck to touch the anime stone.
Does the anime stone make you shiny?
The anime stone is shiny, and God, does it make you shiny? We don't know.
No answer. Next. Robin. Serious. Very serious. Nice.
Now that's a blade I could kill a man with. I didn't say you.
I'm not a man, I'm a Tanuki.
That's what you
Wonder
want.
Tanuki. Soul Eater. We have Soul Eater. Our mysterious 13.
I am so sorry. Here's our mysterious 13th person.
We have something very special to see here. This is Pesh. That's too cute. Shiny eyes. Oh,
I don't think it's a good idea to go too close to shiny eyes.
okay. Next we have Sayaka. Oh, is that another one of those blades?
Yeah.
Like the bullying that was going on for Wonder Woman. She's great.
I guess this means I'm gonna die.
Hanayo. This is absolutely adorable. Patty Anarchy. Panty Anarchy. And she is shiny. Yes, she is. See, I think she likes to shoot things like I like to kill things. I like this one. I can block those. Oh, you sweetie, thank you. You too. Are we friends now? Yeah. Yay! Flareon. So can I get a round of applause for all those awesome contestants of our podcast? So for us to have a costume contest, we have to have judges. And these are our lovely judges. And I'm going to introduce them. Fire Lily has been cosplaying since 2004. That's a long time. 13 years, y'all. She has won numerous awards for her costume since 2006, including Best in Shows and Best Overalls for her presentations and craftsmanship. She has served as head judge of the Katsucon Masquerade for the last 8 years and enjoys judging at AMA a lot. We love her too. At MagFest, Techo, and many other conventions. Madar has been cosplaying for 25 years, has won many awards, including Best Overall Craftsmanship and Con Chair Award for this very convention, has been making props for 15 years, and developed many techniques which he shares with any cosplayer trying to learn something new. He's a very good teacher. Sindorai. Okay. Sindorai Cosplay has been cosplaying for over 10 years. She is an active member of the convention community and enjoys staffing. Likes include. Okay, I can't read. No. Oh. Likes include mechs and silk Duquani fabric. These are things she likes. Dislikes include wearing long wigs and heels, which you're doing both of. That's part of cosplay. All right, shall we get on with our award? Is that a yes? All right. This is going to be our first honorable mention.
So if you know anything about the hall contest, basically we walk around the halls and we try and pull people in who've made their own costumes, and sometimes it's like pulling teeth. It's like, you're like, hey, oh my god, you made a great costume, did you make it? No. It's still a great costume. But we found a couple of people yesterday who were actually at a photo shoot, pretty big photo shoot on the second floor, and they were kind enough to come over and let us judge them. It was a guy and a gal who did a lot of really interesting alterations and crazy stuff that I've never seen anyone do before, including taking a completely white jumpsuit and hand Sharpie coloring the entire thing to yellow. But they did a lot of really amazing things with craft foam, some wig alterations, and just in general had some really, really nice craftsmanship that I think is definitely to be encouraged. So this is for Nekomara Nedai and Soda Kazuichi from Danganronpa 2, Natalie Moreland and Yamato Hoos.
God.
They haven't called me that since the 90s.
Oh. Well, did you put the photos up? Is that working? I just wanted to make sure.
Does everyone see the photo? Yeah! Awesome.
All right. Are they out there? No, it's not. All right, so this is a perfect opportunity to tell you what to do. If you know the person that is called and they're not here, tell them to come down to the cosplay table, which is all the way down on the first floor, at the end of that hallway in the coat check area. It's not a coat check, it's our table. Tomorrow morning. And we will have them there for you.
We will not check your coats.
No.
The next honorable mention we chose was a lot of intricate work done to it, a lot of sewing, the seams were strayed. It was a very good, promising costume and looked really good under the light. The iridescent fabric worked well. It's Super Sailor Chibi Moon, Chelsea Cake. And her certificate will be at the desk as well.
This is our last honorable mention.
Yes. Okay. So this next one, was really impressive. One, because they apparently put this costume together in like 2 days. And it had some really good detail work, some craft foam armor, and some fabric pieces as well. And we were really impressed by the little sculpture that they had on their head. It was like this little sculpted dragon. And this is Futaba Sakura from Persona 5, Ruby Setsuko.
Again, just if you know any of the people that we've called, just send them to the cosplay table tomorrow morning, okay guys?
Okay, I'm texting them now.
Thank you! Oh, I need Frosty. You wanna come up here? The Tanukis got together and get to pick an award. This is our favorite, and this. You want to talk about it? No, you want to announce it? Okay. We picked Erica Bortnick as Elma from Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid? Are you in here, Erica? We thought their outfit was very cute and very put together. Oh. Okay, so, try not to cry.
Okay, so this is an award that we kind of all got together and decided we were going to start doing at the cons that we staff at. So I do one at KatsuCon, we do another one here at AMA. Our friend Big Danny T, it's been a little while since he's been with us, but we still give an award in his honor because he was such a big influence on us, on many of us who staff not only here, but also NecoCon, KatsuCon, and many other conventions. So we decided to give a most retro costume in honor of Danny T. And I think you guys are gonna love this, I know Danny would. This is gonna go to Tosh and Tobias Thuner for their Star Wars Jawa.
He loves Star Wars, so we couldn't pick anything else.
the best prop for the weekend that we chose was a very large prop, very well thought out. It had multiple uses. It was just, took a lot of time to do. It obviously deserves the award. It's Isaiah Burt, Wolfwood's Mercy Trigo.
Is he here? Congratulations. Right here. There we go. Yay! Guys, this thing is awesome. It's got all kinds of hinges, and this is made out of wood, you said, right? He can open it up, and he was storing stuff in it too. This is very cool. Thank you. Thank you.
So our next award is going to be our Best Sewing Award, and we like to give this to customers who we feel are definitely on the right track and just need to keep going with what they're doing because they're doing really, really good work. And this one goes to an entry that we had on Friday, and actually the costume was made by her friend, but they both presented it together because the girl who wore it learned a little bit while making it too. A lot of it was hand sewn. They decided to add nice little finishing touches onto it that made it a little bit more relatable, a little bit more modern place, which we really appreciated. And I think that this is a very well-deserved award for Carly Hostler and Amber Seagrave for sewing.
Congratulations.
Please keep sewing.
Yes, please keep sewing. Both of you.
And you. She was the witch of the waist.
She was the witch of the waist, and she did a lot of the majority of the sewing. She's a good teacher. You want to do this one, or do you want me to do this like usual?
Okay, this next one is an interesting award. It is the use of most unusual materials. We couldn't really think of anything that might have matched this. At this point, you know, a lot of cosplay materials are so widely available, they're not unusual anymore. However, this lady used some little tiny horse toy heads and molded over them and put them into her armor. So this goes to Laura Williams for her Valkyrie from Marvel Comics.
All right. So we don't get a lot of youth, do we? So we were very happy to have a couple of youths, right? We had 3 youths. And if you know any youngsters that want to compete, even if they're just starting out, it's okay. That's what we want to see. We would love to see more kids and youth competing and making their own costumes because it's awesome to see what they can do. Who's next?
So this young lady had a lot of really good use of materials. Lots of use of, she made a book covered in vinyl out of EVA foam, and her sword was very well stylized as well. She had just a really nice flow to everything that fit together very well. A lot of hand sewing, lots of good seams. So we're giving this to Sydney Smithwick, Best Youth, Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. And she was killing it up here during the fashion show. Did you see her? She was so intense.
Best novice? Do you want to give that to somebody else? Okay.
This is a series that I actually really love, so I want to do this. Okay. These costumes, sometimes, people come in with super flashy costumes, but one of the most important things is for the costume to look clean. And these were so put together, the seams were immaculate. They made some really fitted items like suit jackets and vests and altered some patterns really well. So this goes to, for Best Novice, Lina Lee and Tiki from D. Grayman, Kayla Seegers, and Ryan Moss.
I think we have somebody. Yay! Congratulations. Can we get another round of applause? This one's yours now.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is for Best Journeyman, and this was an extremely well put together costume. A lot of gradient dyeing, which is not very easy to do, but the colors were very uniform. She had some absolutely beautiful bias tape work with mitered corners. If you don't know what a mitered corner is, it's where you fold it and sew it on the corner, so when you unfold it, it's at a perfect angle. And hers were just really, really nicely done. It's not something that we see a lot of. She had a really good sense of all the fabrics that she used, lots of circle skirts, lots of layering, and so we'd like to give this to Rachel Borwick for her Uni Sonata for Love Live. Congratulations!
This way, sweetie. Now, are you finally going to do this one for me?
For the Best Master Costume, we chose to go with one that really stood out and impressed us. They used a fabric that not a lot of people use nowadays. It's on the rise, but they did it really well. It wasn't just sewn together and hope for the best. Every placement, every stitch was planned out to make the effect that you'll see on the screen in a second happen the way it did. Everything was clean. It was just one of those things that stood out as soon as you saw it. So Best Master goes to Princess Aurora and Prince Philip, Alicia Lugo and Dustin Harvier.
Yep. You got it, sweetie?
This award is our Best of Friday. This costume was really neat. It was an original design. They did some really impressive armor, and they actually crocheted an entire skirt to make it look like chainmail, and it had a really nice drape to it. So this goes to Catherine Welch for her Flareon Warrior.
Okay. Sorry. Yes.
All right, so we're coming to our Best of Saturday. So she had a costume that she did yesterday, but we liked the one that she did today so much that we wanted to give it to her for Saturday rather than Friday. She dyed her own hair for it, which we were really impressed with because it's a gradient dye and it's, sure more commonplace nowadays, but it was very, very well done. She had excellent use of materials and craft foam. Everything was exceptionally clean. She has like her name running down her sleeves, and the lettering was just impeccable. Very, very well done. And the entire thing was so very, very clean. So we're giving this to Samantha Reedmuller for her Jane Cujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. She's bringing us drinks. This is great. And her costume Friday was just as gorgeous. She did another JoJo's Adventure costume, and it was phenomenal as well. So.
If you're okay with that.
And this brings us to the Best of Weekend. This was the costume that impressed us the most overall, and yeah, hands down was just one of the ones that we said they won. So if you see the costume, which I assume probably a lot of you have, a lot of straight lines, yeah, a lot of warbler, Okay, I got it. Well done, Warbler. And a lot of the things that you see with Warbler that's hard and EVA foam is mobility. She had really good mobility. And it's one of those things that you look at and you're like, are you serious? This person actually made something that good? So, Best of Weekend goes to Laura Williams, Valkyrie, Marvel Comics Defender.
Oh, can I get one more round of applause for everybody, please? And, guys, we can't do this without you guys cosplaying. We don't have the costumes unless you're making them, and we don't have the award. We have the awards, but we want to give them out. So anybody, if you're thinking about it, just try. If you've never done it before, ask a friend for help. Figure it out. We want to see as many costumes as possible. YouTube has great tutorials. So, anyways, we'd love to see you guys out here competing next year, okay? I have one more announcement because we still have a costume contest that is running. I don't know if any of you guys know about the fan favorite. We need your votes for that, and the ballots and the voting box are downstairs along with the pictures of the contestants, and that is downstairs on the first floor. You remember that coat check place I was talking about? Well, it's right out in front, and you'll see the pictures, and the ballot box is right next to it up on the coat check table. So, oh hi, this is mine. Anyway, so please go help us and vote for your favorites so that we have a big competition, all right? And give it up for baby Tanuki that's not in Tanuki.
All right. Are y'all ready for some awards? Yes? I'm not sure if I believe you. I'm going to hand it over to my... Here, I have another one for you. Take two.
All right.
First of all, guys, I just wanted to say that it takes a lot of guts and practice and preparation to get up here and do a skit on stage, so I just want to give like a big round of applause to everyone who competed.
And on with the little nitty-gritty. Okay, there's always a lot of really good entries, and then there's always a lot of people who put in a good amount of work, some really hard work, that might not make it to that top award, but we really like to, give everybody that pat on the back. You did a really good job, and you made the judges notice you. So we have an honorable mention to start in craftsmanship with just the overall excellent crafting to entry number 3 for Silent Hill. You also earned an honorable mention for the spot-on walk-on from presentation. So everyone go ahead. We have another honorable mention because our presentation judges really enjoyed the moves. So show me your moves to entry number 4, the Ruby Group. This year, an absolute novice, just a whole bunch. So picking the top novice presentation we thought would be kind of difficult, but they made it easy for us because they had the crowd rolling. Entry number 5, Mob Psycho. Good job, guys. Here's your trophy. All right, for best craftsmanship in the novice category, this goes to entry number 8, Madoka Magica. For presentation, it was a very, very lovely presentation to go with a very lovely costume. Entry number 2, Beauty and the Beast. Our best master craftsmanship for a good, excellent group effort. Entry number 6, Allison in Something Land, the Last Minute Cosplay Group.
our Best in Show. Is there anything that you guys want to say about it? They really liked it. Okay. Entry number 10, How Not to Make Cosplay Friends.
Nope. Shiny right there. Can I get a round of applause for everyone who competed in the Masquerade? Especially thank you for our wonderful judges for their wonderful, wonderful work and deliberation and thinking and practice and all that wonderful stuff. And especially thank you for sticking out through all of this and surviving. So we are done tonight. Have a good night, everyone.
So if any of the contestants want to have the photo ops up on stage by the Anime Rock, you guys are more than welcome to.